Welcome back everybody to another episode on FTB Skies. How are you guys doing? Now today is a day closer to the end of this amazing mod pack. Yes, and I want to do the last few quests. Now I've been grinding most of the crafting ones over here. I still need to do all these runes, which are definitely going to be a pain in the ass to craft. I also need to do these Gaia steel ingots, which means I need Gaia. I kill the Gaia a bunch of times, like a proper bunch of times. And I need these. I need to kill Gaia a lot, basically, like a lot more. I also did this already, these time torches already, which were also very like craft heavy. The Wixie charm and the Drug Me charm are quite basic. This I believe we can get from the fight with Gaia, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm at the moment on Glacial farming for this. Now this is also gonna take a long time. I only have like half of this at the moment, so yeah, I'm really trying to push to the end. But today we're gonna be focusing on antimatter pellets. Now how do we make antimatter? We're gonna need another big machine. That big machine is the Supercritical phase shifter, or the SPS, basically. What does this guy do? Well, this guy takes in polonium and converts it into antimatter, and then the antimatter, if you put into a chemical oxidizer, we are going to get, well, antimatter pellets. So all good there, right? So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna repurpose this system right over here. So it's no longer making polonium. We have a lot of polonium at the moment. We have something like 65k polonium. It's still like making more as we speak. Yep, there you go, one more. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna put here a Supercritical phase shifter. Now I guess I can really start from the get-go here, and first of all I'm gonna start immediately by placing down a port. Why do I need a port here? And we can already like toggle it on. It's because this guy needs a lot of ports, and all of them need to be powered. So you might as well just start with the bottom one and then put some power onto it. And so the shape for this guy is pretty basic. You just need an SPS port in the bottom and basically on all the sides, and some reactor glass all around it. So I mean, the easiest way to remember the shape is you can do it equally on all the sides, and then you're going to need to adjust one of the sides. For us will be this side, so it can actually take in the polonium. So basically you do this, and whenever you have the SPS casings, you can go ahead and redo your glass. Now this is pretty basic building, you know, it's Minecraft. You place blocks, you do things. So you just need to remember that in the middle right over here, break that, and you're gonna need another port. Yes, and then of course all of these sides will have this, the supercharged coil. So just go ahead and you redo this on all the sides, including the top, and you're good to go. And if you built it correctly, as soon as you place the last block, boom, there you go. Don't forget the corners, the sides, and this is what you should have. Now this is pretty simple, but what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna go around, and if you have this, if you have these ports, you're just gonna go around and you put them on all the sides. Remember, we already did the one at the bottom, so all we need to do is we go over here and we toggle these guys on. Now this is needed because this thing needs power to work, so you could just run a cable along the sides and the top and the bottom. I really just prefer using the points though, because it's a little bit cleaner, just a little bit of a dot there. And of course you can go ahead and check if they all have power. As you can see, we do have power. Now I'm really wondering if this is draining like too much power, because I have a lot of machines toggled on, so I'm really unsure. Yeah, you can see this guy is working full steam ahead. Yeah, now currently it's the vents that are limiting him. I could still raise him a couple of blocks up. Yeah, you can see I can still raise him a couple of blocks upwards. This guy doesn't necessarily need to be bigger. because I believe he's doing okay, but this guy can do a lot better if I have him with more blades and more vents overall, so he would produce a lot more power. So yeah, at the moment this is our limiting factor, but we seem to be stable in terms of power, as you can see. So I'm not so sure like how much power does that guy really drain. I don't know how much power this guy really drains while it's working, but nevertheless, the next step is actually break the guy. Yeah, you kind of need to break him on one of the sides. I mean, two of the sides. We're gonna break that side, and we're gonna break it over here as well, because we need 2 extra ports. Why? Well, we need to put polonium and we need to get antimatter out. Like this is basically why we're doing this, right? And yeah, we connected our polonium right here into this guy, and you can see that we don't really have like a constant flow, so this can get a little bit annoying for you. And there we go, we got 1 antimatter, just one millibucket. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of it. We have this guy, he's currently holding perfectly with the amount of waste we're producing. So eventually these guys will also like get no waste on them actually. So the waste is actually going to go away here because it's all going to be turned into here. Now I'm not sure if antimatter is or is not radioactive, because I don't believe it is, which means we can actually teleport it per se, of course, around with entangled porters. That said, we could just get a chemical oxidizer like right here and do it, and then send the item away. That would actually be a little bit better now that I think about it. Yeah, it will be a whole lot easier to do it this way, basically. Now let's just wait for those to craft, and we go ahead and do here. We probably already had a chemical oxidizer, because they're going to take antimatter and they're going to do antimatter pellets. Now, of course, this is going to be a very, very, very slow process. So I'm just going to break it here, break this one and this one as well. We have 3, and we're going to do it over here where we would have some pressurized tubes going and doing this. So do you have antimatter, or do I need to toggle it on? I probably need to toggle this on actually. So let's see if I have my wrench. How did he... Okay, that's output. There you go, he has antimatter now. How did that start? That's kind of worrying. Okay. That just, the sound just started to be like a whole smoother, so I'm not sure if I should worry. It seems to be okay, so I'm not gonna worry about that much now. So we have 7 antimatter. We need a total of 5,000. So you can see this is going to take a while, right? So what I'm gonna do right here is I'm actually just gonna get a drawer. One of these bad boy drawers. I'm not even gonna do anything too fancy for this guy, because we just need it to work basically. So we'll just get a transporter right here, and we're going to tell him, well, you can output this way. There you go, output is over there. It can auto eject even if it doesn't, and whenever we have, well, that amount, we're good. We're gonna be good. Now I'm really only worrying about this for one reason. That single reason is I'm actually gonna go away for about 10 days. You guys are gonna see the video where I'm already out. So yeah, you should have the video like midway through when I'm out, and then you're gonna have a video right about when I'm about to get home. So the server is gonna be running, right? Now, in order to try and combat this, you can see we're getting radioactive waste, right? I made a little bit of a change to our system, because we cannot have radioactive waste accumulate in our reactor. We just can't. That's not a thing we can have, because then the base would go boom boom, and I don't want the base to go boom boom. So what I did, if we go over here, and I go over here, is we have this. This is doing a lot right now, and I have this, and I have this, and I have this. So I can say go a little bit of an overboard over here. Oh, okay. So I kind of had to rush a little, because I was having some issues with what I did. Basically, if I go back over here and up here, see that this guy is completely filled with polonium? Well, it was completely filled with polonium. That's because in my mind, I decided, well, let's just put only this guy working, right? So all my polonium will be sent here. So in order to make antimatter, so we'll do more antimatter like quickly. The problem was during the mythical nighttime, solar panels don't work, right? And this guy right here works on solar power. So basically, I was accumulating waste like a madman, even though I made all those cells that I just showed you, which they technically hold a lot. I guess we can calculate. I mean, I have 40 of them, all 256, 256 buckets. I think it's buckets, or thousands of buckets. I don't know. So yeah, I have quite a lot, but it would fill very, very quickly. So I had to retoggle this side on. Yeah, so basically this side is still making plutonium when it's nighttime. So when it's nighttime, the waste is gonna get used over here. When it's daytime, it's gonna get used over here to make us some antimatter. And the issue right now is my power is its top capacity. I am literally using all the power that I could possibly have. I'm not kidding. The only reason why my AE system is not down at the moment is because I have a creative energy cell, which is basically powering the entirety of my computer. But we can also see that my computer is actually draining like something like 30 passive drain, 37,000 or 37 AE, but on usage is using 10.89. Now I do have a point, or I had a point. Oh no, no, there it is. Yeah, I have this point right here, which I believe I'm just gonna take this one off, because I don't really need it, because I have this energy cell right here, which hopefully is linked. I believe it is. Yeah, it's create energy cell, so we can just take this guy off. My computer didn't shut down. That's a good thing. Yeah, computer's still going. So I mean, it's not really gonna make a difference, but if we go over here, this guy is at top capacity. It is burning at 41 millibuckets per tick. I cannot increase this anymore. If I do that, these pipes will not handle the water required. I'm not kidding. If I just increase to 42, these pipes will drain like nearly immediately. And then this guy is doing its best, right? Is producing 1.63 million FE per tick. But that bad boy over there just uses a lot of it. So yeah, this guy is trying his best to keep up. Ideally, I would upgrade this guy to give him some more vents, give him some more blades, make him a little bit taller, so he could actually handle what this guy is producing in terms of steam. Now is handling it, but is not crazy. Like he could do definitely a lot more power with the setup that we have. And I'm really just panicking, going from side to side, checking everything. So this guy is now empty. This tube is now empty as well. This guy is still producing, but I need to check this over on the nighttime, because this is really, really concerning, because I'm going away for 10 days and I don't want to come back to, well, an empty base. And so guys, after converting, well, a good part of Glacio into dirt, yeah, this was me. We now have over 1k. We have, well, it doesn't really say. We have 1,040 something Glacio ice shards, and we're gonna need all of these. Yep, we have like 18 over, right? Yeah, and we're gonna need all of these to turn into this hell of a quest. Yes, and there you go. Now the only thing that's missing here is the fruit of Grisaya. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Lexica Botania here real quick because I want to check on what we can really do. Like if I type, I believe we can type, or we can look for the Gaia part. So this should be in alphabetical order. So Gaia agglomeration plates. So this requires the Gaia shards. This requires the Gaia spirits. Now the Gaia spirits is literally from killing the Gaia. I was under the impression that there was a second Gaia fight. Yeah, with these Gaia steel pylons. Now I'm really not sure of what's going on, because there's like some loot box, like the dice, right? Yeah, these dice, the relic of Aesir. Okay, high cleanse of Alfheim and pass down the old legend, yada yada yada. Said gives also known as relics of the Aesir. But then again, all of this is hearsay. The relics are probably just legends. What do you mean? How do I get these? Bro, how do I get... Oh, I still have some things that are locked here. But I did toss this into... Oh, I know what's missing here. Yeah, I know what's missing here. Yeah, there we go. Found it. The Ritual of Gaia 2. One would think that combining two of the most botanical resources, Terra Steel and Gaia Spirits, would create a material that would be truly unstoppable. Well, this ingot, however, can be sacrificed to the beacon and can summon an even stronger Gaia Guardian. Now, I believe it's just the same setup that we already had. Gonna have to redo that one. And we just made one of those and we can fight the Gaia? Pretty sure. Okay, so I guess we could go ahead and just do this. I don't think I need anything in particular. I guess we can get a golden apple, for example. I mean, we can craft like a couple of these. And do I have like any potion or something like that? Like potions. We have some regen potions we could maybe have. Or we can also give ourselves these, I guess. So let's see if this guy is as strong as it seems. Okay, now they should be a lot stronger. Of course we can't fly, but let's see how strong. I can see him. Oh, that's right. I forget that I can't see him because of the shaders. I forgot about that. Yep. Now I can't see my HP because of weather effects, but we also have a lot of range with a sword, so we don't really need to worry about it. Okay, he's annoying. He's not hard, he's annoying. I'm guessing he's gonna summon his friends. Yep, he's gonna summon friends again. So it's basically the same fight. Yeah, it seems to be literally the same fight. Okay, so I guess you guys don't even need to see this. Yeah. Well, he's dead. He poisoned me, though I don't really care about it that much. He gave me... Oh, okay. He gave me quite a lot of stuff. Yeah, he did give me a lot of Gaia Spirits and a Black Lotus. He gave me some runes. Those are also very, very, very appreciated. We don't even need these things. Yeah, we can easily kill him. We don't really need a lot of things to beat him. He gave us a lot of Mana Steel and Mana Pearls. These runes of spring I may need. I'm gonna put it over in the system as well. Yellow hearts can go in as well. This is a very interesting thing because it's a buff to the Terra Steel armor, And our Dice of Fate gave us the Ring of Odin, which is arguably the best ring it could have given to us. It's gonna give us a lot of health. I don't think we need it because we didn't even take serious damage in this fight, but sure, we got 20 more hearts of health. We have some more Gaia spirits, so I believe I could just go ahead. Yeah, I need more Terra Steel because I need to fight him a couple of times. And so I'm just trying to finish up the things over here, because one of the things that we need is the agglomeration plates. If I even know how to type that, I guess we can just go with plates. Yeah, this one. And this one required some Gaia shards, and then we have some Gaia spirits. But then we need a Terra catalyst, which we can probably now craft. There we go. Perfect. Which means if we go ahead and we place it down here, we just need one spirit to give us this. Which, now if we go here, we grab again the recipe for this. We're missing this agglomeration plate. We're missing Elven Lapis, which needs Mana Lapis, which needs Mana Block. Okay, so that's actually pretty easy. It's 1, 2, 3. That does this, and then that. Yeah, some of these recipes are a little bit like weird to start with, but it's pretty self-explanatory. I believe I even need 4 more of these. So well, it's not you that I need to do, it's actually you, because we then need to change the ones that are here on the ground. So if you take a look at the plate and we take a look at what the recipe looks like, yeah, that's Shimmer Rock plus this. So can we make another Terra Stereo agglomeration? Terra Stereo agglomeration. Okay, that's gonna go for is it 2 Gs? Yeah, it's 2 Gs. Okay. Can we do one of these ones so we don't really waste the one that we have? Perfect. And what do we do with this one? Oh, it's autocraft. It's just crafting. Oh, we're missing one of these runes. Oh, do we have a rune of mana? Please tell me we have a rune of mana. We have 1 rune of mana. It's so clutch. And we need 2 diamonds and an ender pearl. That's pretty easy. 2 diamonds or mana diamonds, right? Those are mana diamonds. Yeah, mana diamonds and a regular ender pearl, just like so. And we can go ahead and do this, this, and this. And we just need a normal something that I don't have. Okay, I really should have thought this through a little bit better, because yeah, this is what happens when you try to do a video. You never know what you're gonna need unless you prepare, and most of the times I don't. I mean, I do, I just don't prepare enough. There's always something that I'm really not counting on, and I know that sooner or later it's gonna come back and bite me. But yeah, there we go. We have this. I don't think we can. Well, we can actually just put it over here, right? So we just dig a bit of a hole, and I believe it's this and this, and boom, there we go. Of course, I do need a spark, which I don't have. I can get. There we go. Can't see it. Oh, you can, because I have the shaders off. That's right. I forget. Put the shaders back on. Yeah, that's a spark right there. Which means that now all we need to do is these ones. Gaia. Huh. We're close. We're close to the end, which means we need 8 of these, 8 of these, 8 of these, and we have 8 of these. And so, guys, is now with this thing working and actually replacing this with Dream Rock, that I'm gonna end the video here for today. Yes, this video took a little bit of time because I have like a lot of things going on, but the next episode will be the end of the series while I'm out here just finishing the crafting for these guys. Because if we go over here to the overpowered quests, yeah, there's not much more. This one is fully done. This one is only some crafting of the runes and the Gaia steel, which we're doing. And then over here, this is done, this is done, this is done, this is done. This is being made. This one is just some crafting. And then I guess we have to kill the dragon again. And yeah, then we'll be done with this pack. And don't get me wrong, it has been a blast. Hope you guys have enjoyed this series as well. And let's see you in the final episode. And of course, go and check the Dawncraft series. I'm also having a blast over there. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't, and see you in the next one. Bye.